This is T, and I'm back with another video. Praying all is well. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. I have some tips for you today if you're going into a hotel, checking into a hotel, or whatever, you're going on vacation or whatever the case may be. Number one is when the tissue is folded into that triangle or square, they are making it's usually a triangle, but some do squares. Um, they're they call themselves making it look neat, as if nobody has torn a piece off to use. We all know sometimes you grab a piece, something gets on there, who knows. um, so when you go to a hotel, it's best to bring your own toilet paper or just change the roll yourself and save it for later. You can put it back on when you leave, or however you like to do it. The second thing is the blanket that's on top of the bed in the rooms. They do not wash those constantly. They do not wash those every time they take them off the bed to change the under sheets, the sheet and the top sheet. They do not wash that. I don't know if it's a hassle, it's too heavy. I don't know what it is, but they don't wash that. Majority of the time, people have to ask, can you wash this? When we were in a hotel, what we did was we took a permanent marker and we marked an initial or wrote drew a little teeny flower on it. And when we got that back, we knew this was the blanket and it had been washed, so that we know they didn't go get another blanket from somewhere that wasn't washed. That's another tip. They don't wash the pillows. It's better to bring your own pillow. A lot of hotels don't want that plastic over their pillows. They feel um, it's not good to sleep on. People feeling plastic every time they move. So most of the time, you're just getting a regular pillow with the cover over it is a cotton cover. We all know if you slob or whatever, it's going to go through that. So it's best to bring your own pillow, because when I was working at hotels, I never saw them wash the pillows at all. I've never seen them wash the top blankets. Now, every once in a while, they would call us to their room and they would ask us to do that. Some people would call us back to their room and ask us to change their toilet paper. Then there's another thing. When I used to work at hotels, and this was some years ago, not too long, but it was some years ago. And um, what else is it that they don't do? Oh, the tub. Yeah, the tub and the sink. Majority of the time, you go in there and you clean the sink out. There's some type of excuse me. I was eating a Nutri-Grain bar. You know how that is. There's a we have some type of spray that they use. They never told me what it was, but it's some type of spray that we get out of a plastic bottle that's in the maid closet. And you can spray it in a sink and it'll shine the sink. You can spray it in the tub and it'll shine the tub. So that's a way of getting around having to clean the tubs. Um, this doesn't make it right, because I had to do what my boss wanted me to do. She wanted it to be done quick. She wanted us in and out. People wanted to get in those rooms. And so I didn't agree with a lot of stuff. And that's why I don't work there now, because I didn't agree with a lot of the nastiness that was going on. Um, Another thing, they don't wipe off. Well, now they probably wipe off the remotes and stuff. I know some hotels have a lot of things in plastic and stuff now, so I don't know, but they don't wipe off the remotes, um, the lamps, stuff like that. So I'm just letting you all know that when you check into hotels, even before COVID, even when COVID is over, you should have always been disinfecting with Lysol, using Lysol wipes, bringing your own pillows, your own cover. Even the hotels that are very expensive, don't take anything for granted. They could be doing the same thing. Um, So a lot of times the best thing you could do as well, if you have jewelry, well, this is number 4, I believe. If you have jewelry or whatever, um, don't use their safes. They know how to get into them. It's best that you keep your jewelry and stuff, your expensive things with you when you leave. Pack them in a small bag, take them in your car, bring them back in when you come back, such as expensive perfumes, expensive jewelry, expensive camera, laptop, things like that. I don't trust. I have a big problem with trust, so I already knew to do these things. Especially when I'm out, I have a big problem with trusting people coming into my hotel room and stuff like that. I never let them come and clean my room or anything when I would go to hotels unless I was in the room, because the hotel we were at, some of the maids were taking things. I don't know who they were. Our boss would call us into a room and say, one of the people said, this is gone. And so I had to leave that interest. I can't say it, forgive me. Interest. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, but I had to leave that type of job because I just was not I'm not a nasty person, and it took me a long time to clean a room because I wanted it perfect. I wanted it clean for that person, and my boss would come around and, why are you taking so long, and this and that and the other. There are ways around this and there are ways around that. So I had to quit that job. I had to really quit that job. And then there are people that check into those hotels that think you're supposed to pick up their, excuse my French, their used tampons and things like that. So some people get really, really nasty in those hotels, and I just couldn't. I couldn't anymore. More power to all the maids that do it. I pray for you. I send you strength, because hotel work is, it's not easy. So if you have a maid and she's really going above and beyond, tip her. Tip her. Well, I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you already haven't, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll know every time a vlog of mine pops up. I'm thanking all my new subscribers for subscribing to the T family. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate my OGs, and you all have a blessed week. Bye-bye.